3, 2.
Come in.
Hello?
Hi there.
I'm Jason. I'm a sales representative for SalesForce.com. I was kind of here for a scheduled meeting with Mr. Bassinet and Mr. Johnson.
Yes, sir. Unfortunately, they both had to step into a meeting, so I'm going to be filling in. My name's Ashley Branham. I'm the assistant manager under Mr. Bassinet.
Well, it's a pleasure meeting you, Ms. Branham, and congratulations on your position here at Liberty Mutual.
Thank you, and you call me Ashley.
Alright, well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Ashley. Here is a couple of my business cards, just in case you, Mr. Johnson, or Mr. Bassinet had any questions about today's interview.
Awesome, thank you. I'll make sure to pass these along.
Alright, sounds great. Thank you. And do you mind if I set up my laptop? I'm just going to be taking a couple of notes about today's interview.
Yeah, of course. Go right ahead.
Okay. And as I'm setting up, how's your day been going so far?
Pretty good. A little bit hectic, but nothing new.
I can definitely relate to that. Filling in today's interview hasn't pushed back any of your other plans?
Oh, no worries at all. I was able to make enough time. I just have to take my son to his swim lesson after this.
Oh, that's sweet. What's his name? Is he competitive swimmer?
His name is Oliver, and no, he's only 4 years old, so he's just learning the basics right now.
Oh, I see. It's never too early to teach your kids how to swim, right?
It's very true. It started off as a safety thing, but he's really been enjoying himself quite a lot.
Wow, I found that kind of unusual for a kid to develop such a strong passion at such a young age.
Same here. But in today's era, there's so many opportunities for children to get involved in such activities. It's really amazing.
Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that kids are getting involved in all kinds of sports and activities like swimming or football. It's kind of all available to them.
Yeah, I really can't wait till I have some more time on my hands to be able to expose them to a few more activities.
Well, I can only imagine how busy you are today. What time is his actual class?
His class is at 3.
Okay, so it is 1:45. Previously, Mr. Johnson agreed to meet for a 15-minute interview, and I hope that's okay for you.
Yep, he told me all about it.
Alright, perfect. So just so I can efficiently manage our time, do you mind if I kind of go over today's agenda?
Oh, no, of course.
Alright, and again, I'm a sales representative from SalesForce.com. I'm kind of here today because Alex Ford, a mutual friend of Scott and I's, informed me that he might be interested in purchasing a new CRM system due to the recent growth Liberty Mutual has been experiencing because they've expanded to the new North Texas region. So I'm just kind of here to find some basic information about Liberty Mutual's y'all's current CRM system, and if any improvements are needed about finding a new CRM system.
Sounds exactly what I was told you'd be doing here.
Sounds great. So overall, how long has Liberty Mutual been operating for?
Liberty Mutual has been in business since about 1912, and then we actually have our headquarters in Boston, Massachusetts.
1912 now. Wow, that makes you almost a century years old. Besides your recent growth here in the North Texas region, is there any other mentionable moments in Liberty Mutual history?
Yeah, currently we are globally recognized insurance leader with operations in 30 different countries all over the world. We are the 3rd largest property and casualty insurer in the U.S. Liberty Mutual is also ranked 68th on the Fortune 100 list of largest corporations in the U.S. And then last year we pulled in $39.4 billion in consolidated revenue.
Holy cow, congrats to that. So, let me get this right. Y'all are located in 30 different countries, making y'all the 60th largest corporation in the United States. How many employees do y'all actually have?
Overall, I think we have about 50,000 employees and 800 offices.
So what are they all kind of responsible for?
They offer a wide range of insurance products and services, anything from personal automotive, homeowners, property, general liability, specialty lines, to even workers' compensation.
Wow, that's a lot. How are your employees actually keeping track of all the customer data?
Currently, our CRM monitors our sales pipeline and then manages our customers.
So how does your current CRM system operate?
We use multiple systems that all of our current clients' data is logged on and then employees have access to.
Okay, so I see. So y'all are using multiple servers with that many employees. Are y'all running into any issues at all?
Yes, not everyone has access to all systems and not all systems share the same data. So this leads to some prospects being called on by more than one sales rep since there's not a system in place to keep track of those who have and have not been communicated with.
Man, I'm sorry to hear about that inconvenience. I know Liberty Mutual prides themselves on customer service and definitely wants to be on top of it.
We definitely do want to maintain that customer relationship. We try our best to make customers our #1 priority.
So do issues like this occur a lot?
They occur every so often. It's just hard for our employees to not make that kind of mistake. They're motivated to expand our market, and without a system that gives them feedback on customer accounts, repeat calling is probably one of the biggest issues that we continuously run into.
So with issues like this occurring, how does that affect your customer relations?
Well, our professionalism would seem to have a drawback. Repeat calling would create a pesky company image, and then it could eventually harm our customer relationships. And then worst case scenario, we may lose a client.
Well, with y'all being so new within this area, do you find that impacting your ability to pull in new clientele?
Well, rumors do spread pretty fast, especially in the business world. So with any negative feedback, new clients can hear that louder than they hear the good ones. I could see it having a rather large negative impact on our ability to pull in new customers.
And I know you don't want that happening very often. So why hasn't Liberty Mutual kind of brought in a new CRM system?
Well, Scott is really concerned with the reduction of productivity and growth, at least for a short while the learning curve involved in familiarizing everybody with the systems such as SaleForce.
And I definitely understand that's a huge issue for many companies. Kind of halting your revenue is a huge red flag. But let me rest assured, SalesForce is actually known to be fairly easy to use. And if you are struggling to kind of grasp all of our concepts, as you probably should, learning a new CRM system and all, we provide something called Trailhead. It kind of just breaks down all our aspects into smaller, learning trails. And most of the basic things kind of last anywhere from like an hour to more of the admin stuff. It's going to be lasting around like 14 hours, but it's pretty easy.
Oh, well, yeah. Sounds easy enough. We were under the impression that we would just be tossed a new CRM system with a manual booklet and a good luck.
Of course not. Just like the Mutual, we at SalesForce pride ourselves on customer service. We try to put in all these considerations, and provide the best solution.
That's amazing. You're really making it sound effortless.
That's kind of my job. I try to make this complex solution as simple as possible.
Makes my job easier.
That's my goal. So back to the previous issue that we're kind of discussing. How would you want to kind of better improve this process so y'all wouldn't have any repeat calls and have your employees kind of access all the data a little easier?
Well, again, it seems like the biggest issue that we're having is our current CRM system uses multiple servers.
Okay.
So by condensing all the information onto one larger server, I feel like our employees would be able to access the information better.
So I just want to let you know, SalesForce is actually a cloud-based CRM. So that's going to help you all kind of store all the customer data into one central unit. So that's going to give you all the ability for your employees to kind of access all the information a lot easier, and gives your employees a simple way to kind of contact each other as well.
Sounds amazing.
I'm glad. You seem to be really interested in what we kind of have to offer.
Currently, yes, SalesForce really is sounding like a perfect solution.
Sounds great. So what else is Liberty Mutual kind of looking for in a CRM system?
Well, we hope to find a system that can comprehensively manage our deal flow and client relationships.
Okay.
20% of our current deals are presented as a team,
Wow.
and they all need to have access to the same information at all times. Also, Liberty Mutual's customers and competition become more sophisticated in their own use of technology, so it's critical that we don't fall behind. We would love to move beyond our current system and add capabilities for true customer relationship management, internal collaboration, opportunity sensing, deal tracking, and reporting.
Well, we definitely have all the ability to satisfy those needs. Again, SalesForce is a cloud-based system, so it's going to be able to give your employees an easier way to kind of contact each other if they're working on a mutual project of any sort. And also, if you visit our website, we actually state on their demos in which it'll help you prospect future clients and then give you insight on your current ones.
That sounds awesome. Just when I thought it couldn't get any better.
Yeah, there's plenty that Salesforce has to offer and bring to the table. I'm just glad you're kind of seeing that as well. So, but it's almost time, so I don't want to kind of take any more of your time here. So I'm just going to kind of go over what I've gotten so far. Is that okay? Liberty Mutual is in fact looking for a new CRM. Currently, your biggest issue is that by using multiple system feedbacks between your employees are kind of harming your customer relations. And you wish to kind of see the new CRM be able to add new capabilities for true customer relation management, internal collaboration, opportunity sensing, deal tracking, and reporting.
Sounds spot on.
It sounds like we're going to have a great opportunity in front of us. Well, it's almost 1 and I don't want to take much more of your time. So I'll be taking today's information and kind of hopefully strengthen our relationship between Liberty Mutual.
Sounds great. I'll be giving Jake a call here shortly.
All right, sounds great. How long do you think it's going to kind of take y'all to come up with a conclusion?
Well, I'll let you know as soon as I hear back from them. But I'd say anywhere between 3 to 5 business days.
All right, 3 to 5 business days sounds great. And if you have any questions about Salesforce, feel free to contact me. You have my business card.
Will do. You'll be hearing from us shortly.
All right, perfect. And again, thank you for your time, and I hope Oliver has a great day, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Cool.
Is that good?
Yeah.